Over the years, we've had a lot of musicians on the show, but never have we had a guest who is a virtuoso on the turkey baster. We are honored to present to you from Bryan, Texas. Please welcome Ray Sanders. Ray, come on out here. Now, first of all, tell us, where is Bryan?
Bryan is 100 miles northwest of Houston. It's Bryan College Station, where Texas A&M is, home of the fighting Texas Aggies.
There you go, okay. Now, what do you do for a living?
I'm a band director. I teach band in a little town called Normandy, 30 miles east of Bryan.
Okay.
And we have 5th graders through 12th graders. Just started the band after 40 years.
Okay, so you started the music program.
Right, I think I was the only one that'd move out there.
Oh, good, good. Well, yeah, well, it seems like kids, they're doing less and less of that in school, so it's good to get kids into music.
Yes, it's great. We love it.
Do you play any musical instrument yourself besides?
I play trombone.
The trombone.
Trombone's my main instrument.
Yeah.
String, bass, electric guitar, and then I play all the brass instruments.
Okay.
Of course, you have to learn how to play all of them, but that doesn't mean you can still
sense.
play them later.
Okay. Now, how did you start playing the baster? What?
Well, that's a question I get asked a lot. I was going on a church mission trip, and I was going to do the music and work in the kitchen, because I like both those things. And somebody said, what are you going to do, play the spoons? Well, I couldn't let that go. I had to have a remark. So I said, no, I'm going to play the turkey baster. And I go, I'm in trouble now. I don't know how to play the turkey baster. So I went home and pulled one out of the drawer, picked it up, and started playing it.
Okay. All right. And what did you use for the fluid in the...
Well, I used warm turkey grease.
Okay.
And...
Ray,
it's not funny for a turkey baster to have warm turkey grease.
Can I ask you a question? Are you a single man?
No, my wife actually has put up this for about 6 years,
Really?
but she's put up with me for 39 years.
Oh, well,
we just
wonderful.
celebrated our anniversary.
Now, can we, before you show us your whole entourage, can you play a little something for us here?
Sure. There's a trumpet trio. I guess I'll have to play all 3 parts. Called Bugler's Holiday.
Bugler's Holiday. Okay. Now, is this a special baster, or do you use an ordinary baster here? Is that a special?
Well, you know, I'm kind of wondering, is it possible to play music of this caliber on a regular old kitchen utensil? And actually, this is the one I started on. It's pretty pitiful looking.
Yeah.
I paid 89 cents for it at the Everything's a Dollar store, and I practiced for about 6 weeks before I came to the realization that you could only get so good on utility-grade equipment. Now, I'd never had given turkey basters a thought up to that point. Now I was obsessed with finding a good one. So here's a small sampling of the ones I got.
Well, how did you get it for 89 cents at the Everything's a Dollar store?
It was on sale.
Oh, I see. Now, Terry, you're a master baiter with this, aren't you? I know you're. Weren't you telling me earlier that you?
He is not Baptist.
But you can be forgiven. Well, how do you play so quickly? That's what what's the technique?
Well, that's a good question, because most instruments are made to play with your fingers. They can move faster than your tongue. To start the note with the tongue, you have to say toot, 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 toot. Well, that's pretty slow, right? Okay, you can tongue faster by saying double tonguing, which you go tuka 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 tuka, front and back. Okay, now
Double tonguing.
You're right, double tongue.
Are you sure you're a Baptist? This Baptist thing is being called into question here. All right.
But that's not even fast enough, so I have to tongue with front of my tongue, bottom of the tongue, back of the tongue, top of the tongue. I call it circle tonguing.
Wow. You know, you are going to get so many letters from women after the show tonight. You're going to be the most popular guy in Bryan, Texas.
I think one of those letters might be from my school board.
Are there tongue exercises one would do to work on that? I mean, do you practice?
It does take a lot of practice.
Does it take a lot of practice? And where do you practice? How much?
Well, I had a 45-minute commute to work and back each way. And
In Bryan, Texas, you actually got to go some. It takes.
I'm within about 10 minutes of 30 jobs, and I drive 45 minutes to work. But I got a new job now. It only takes me 40 minutes to go to work.
So you practice while
in the car.
driving?
Right, but it's all right because I only use one hand to drive.
I see. So and while you're talking on the cell phone, you play with the other.
That's right. It's only bad if I'm eating a hamburger and drinking coffee at the same time.
All right. Now, I hear you do opera as well.
Yes. One of the most famous operas the last few years is Carmen, and it was originally almost a failure. If it failed, it wouldn't be around today. Right. But the main song in that was the Toreador song.
Right. Now, this was not written for the Baster originally.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Is this a double tongue thing?
This one is a slow one, really. I don't know why I'm playing a slow one because I like playing, but it's people like opera. You know, they like this one here. Okay.
How many? Can you teach us?
Oh, I'd love to.
Now we have. Now here, give one of these to Terry. I guess we have.
These are hermetically sealed.
Okay.
And what the deal is, the simple instructions are, it only has one fingering, and this is it, okay? Because I'm not good on those woodwinds with a lot of fingers. You put your hand like this.
Your hand like this?
Right, and point this little dot towards you.
Point the dot towards you. I don't have the dot.
I'm sorry, this little...
there you go.
Right, the little line there.
Yeah.
And because that puts your finger right on the sweet spot.
Okay.
And that is... It's good.
Hey.
It's going to be rough next week.
Instrument. Yeah.
I may have a new job. Anyway, you've got to be careful and you got to be gentle with it.
You're gentle with it, okay.
And because it'll easily, and so. So the main thing is you hold it up. We're going to play the Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
Oh, we don't have to, we got to go quickly. We'll
Okay,
play
right.
it going out. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
There you go. We'll be right back with Kobe Kelly right after this, ladies and gentlemen.